Yes, this is Warzone Jones, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about these two iconic superheroes. These two iconic comic book superheroes. I'm talking about DC's very own Batman and Superman. Batman and Superman. Now, the question that I want to ask is, which one of them is the more popular character? You know, the more popular character. Now, don't confuse that with the most powerful. Do not confuse that with, which one of them is, your favorite character. Don't confuse that with your favorite character and which one of them, is more powerful and which one you'd rather be. I'm talking about which one of them is the more popular character. Who's the number one guy in DC? There can only be one. Now, I think personally that Batman is the number one character in DC. I feel like he is the more popular character than Superman is. And here's the reason why. I feel that way because it seems like to me that as long as I've been watching these two characters, it seems like to me that they market Batman more than they do Superman. It does seem that way to me. So when it comes to movies, video games, the cartoons, they market him more than they do Superman. Let's talk about the movies. Now, these movies, there's a bunch of Batman movies out there. And whether they're considered to be the bad or good or okay or whatever you want to call them, they're still marketable and people still watch them. Like even until these days, like people still watch those Batman movies from the 90s. Some people have, bad feelings about them. Some people have good feelings about them. It doesn't matter. There are a bunch of Batman movies out there. There's about five Batman movies. There's over 5 Batman movies out there. Did we get, we got a couple of Superman movies, but it was way in the 80s. And, we got a Superman movie, a more up-to-date Superman movie, but did it do as good as the Batman? Did it do as good as Batman Begins or Batman, The Dark Knight? Of course not. It didn't. It didn't. That Dark Knight movie helped elevate Batman to probably a higher level, to be honest with you. That's probably the greatest Batman movie of all time. That was a great Batman film. Video games. There are so many Batman video games. Once again, whether they be bad or good, it doesn't matter. There's been Batman video games through the 90s and up till now. Gotham City, Arkham City, whether what you should call it. Those two Batman games, the more up-to-date Batman games, those two Batman games are good. They're great. Where the Superman games at? Where are they? Where are the Superman games? Where are they? I don't see any. I don't hear any. I don't see anybody playing them. They're not around. Let's be honest here. They're not around. There are countless Batman video games through the 90s and up till now. There are countless. There are a bunch. Let's talk about cartoons. There are at least 4, I believe. I think about 4 Batman cartoons. You have Batman the animated series, Batman Beyond. What else, Batman the Brave and the Bold. And there was another Batman, I'm sorry, I can't think of another of what it was called. I think it was called Batman and Robin. And there's about 5 Batman cartoons. Why come we don't have a lot of Superman cartoons? Why not? Why not? It's because, they can make more money off a Batman cartoon than they would a Superman cartoon. Superman had a cartoon, in around I believe it was the late 90s. I think it was called Superman the Animated Series. But I personally don't think that cartoon was better than the Batman cartoon. The animated series or Batman Beyond or any the more up to date Batman cartoons we got. Superman he's in cartoons, but it's really just the Justice League, and the Justice League is about the whole team. It's about a whole team. It's not about one individual. So he doesn't have a bunch of cartoons that is about him. So that's just one of the reasons why I think that Batman, a lot of the reasons, those reasons I just said, I think those are the reasons why I think that Batman is the more popular character, because they just market him more. Yeah, Superman is stronger, faster, whatever you want to call it. He's the stronger character. I got that. But although he's the more powerful character, I don't think he's the more popular character. That's just how I feel. You know, hell, I forgot about Adam West's Batman. Adam West Batman. You know, I see that cartoon, that TV show every now and then on TV. Like, I could be flipping through channels and I see it. I know Superman had him one, somewhere, I don't know whether, 1950s maybe. It was in black and white. A very old Superman TV show and a very old Superman cartoon. But those are my opinions. I think that Batman is the more popular character. That's how I feel. You can feel different. If you want to comment on this video and tell me, what you think and who is the more popular character. And if you do that, though, give me a reason why you think that character is the more popular character. Please, back up your statement. But this is Wasm Jones. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to, well then F you. Deuces.